was found on the ground by the fountain at Valda Fields. I was almost dry, lying in the sun after I had tried, lying in the sun by the side.
Hello everyone, I'm Danny.
I'm Simon.
And I'm Eric.
Our poem is about community, people and especially children in need. Have you ever experienced how poor people live? Do you have any experiences of living like poor among the mountains?
When I was in China, I went to a poor area in China and gave teaching support to those children from poor families who cannot gain proper educations. I was there for months. When I first got there was not an even proper road for cars to go in. The school had only one-floor building for those kids and not a proper playground. Teachers are using blackboards and chalks. Children share textbooks. Sadly, not many people would like to come here and help them.
Though the world is developing, there are still people in need that cannot get proper help from the society. According to the stats from 2016, about 45.3 million people in America live in poverty. 564,708 people in US are homeless, and these numbers are continuing growing. What causes this?
Some people are arrogant, for they think they are born better than those people. Some people are selfish, for they only care themselves. They think helping those people in need will bring more trouble to them. And one of the very basic rules is the lack of education. People did not get enough education to help them find a way to live in this society.
That's why I took part in this volunteer work. The work was organized by Team Coco. They designed a funny running in a park in Watsonville. And our job is to support as a water station in order to help athletes a better play. So this activity, I collect the donation and help the homeless people with hot food. Also provide the book to the little kids who can afford it.
When the question comes to Coco, there is a story which touched me. Also, a story that the reason why they organized this activity is because their daughter Coco who died because of the car accident. Coco was a very ardent girl that she always donated her old books and toys, even the old clothes to the kids who don't have money to buy those things. After the tragedy, her family should be painful, but in fact, they started to do the charity and contribute their own power to help the homeless and kids.
I think they are so kind that they remember the people who need help and use the action to help them when they feel so sad. That is such a respecting for them. In the Bible, there are lots of words recorded about it, especially the kids with special needs.
For example, Jesus called them to him, saying, "Let the children come to me, and do not hinder them, for to such belongs the kingdom of God. Truly I say to you, whoever does not receive the kingdom of God like a child shall not enter it." For like 18 in the verse, the meaning of this is that God said children are the symbol of freedom, and they all have pure and clean personality, which is the most valuable point.
Another verse in Bible, Jeremiah 30:19-21. From them will come songs of thanksgiving and the song of rejoicing. I will add to their numbers, and they will not be decreases. I will bring them honor, and they will not be disdained. Their children will be as in days of God, and their community will be established before me. I will punish all who oppress them. Their leader will be one of their own. Their ruler will arise from among them. I will bring him near, and he will come close to me. For who is he who will devote himself to be close to me? Declares the God.
So the God teaches us children are treasure of the world that we cannot hurt. For another one, but when you give a feast, invite the poor, the crippled, the lame, the blind, and you will be blessed because they cannot repay you.
For you will be repaid as a resurrection of the just, from Luke 14, which means helping them is not for yourself. In opposite, is a redemption from God. Before we experienced this volunteer work, I felt really nervous. That was not because I don't know how to do the job. The question is I still confused about what's our helping for. After the service, I finally realized why the volunteer work is so important for us. Because we felt so happy and relaxed when we offered the assistance to the people who need help. I understand that in Genesis 2, God created two humans instead of one means two large people to help each other. And I realized that community, one of the most important creations of God, could be redeemed through the help from every help that can gain from this society.
Coco was just an elementary school girl, but she can take care and give the support to the kids who have special needs. Unfortunately, she passes because of the unlucky accident, but we need to help her to continue her own work. We do not need to donate a lot of money or do something very hard. The only thing we need to do is collect some old books or clothes from our home and give those stuff to the people who need it. Although those things are no value for us, maybe it can help them pass the tough winter or teach the kids some basic knowledge.
The power of helping people by ourselves may not be a lot. However, there are always organizations like Live Like Coco, Homeless Guardian Project around us that gather people together to offer official helps to those people in need so that they can live in a better life.
Thank you.